In this part, I will show you the standard precaution on sanitizing or disinfecting instruments. Because of the potential for splashing or infectious material, put on impermeable gown and or goggles and mask, or we call it personal protective equipment or PPE. As you can see, I am improvising my goggles using the sunglasses. And the next one, put on the pair of disposable gloves. So we need it to fit properly, followed by a pair of utility gloves to protect against potentially infectious matter and sharp instrument to prevent the injury. The next one, to prevent the exposure of infectious matter, separate the sharp instrument from other instrument to be sanitized. Remove the sterile drape into the tray and put it into the biohazard container to help remove the debris and prevent coagulation of body fluids. The next one, rinse the instruments and set into the cold running water. Never allow blood or other substances that can coagulate to dry on an instrument. Microorganisms can hide under contaminants and may not be destroyed by the disinfection process, so open hinge instruments and scrub all grooves, crevices, and serrations with disposable brush. Rinse well with hot water to remove all soap and contaminant residue. The next one, towel dry all instruments and do not touch the paper towel dispenser, but I already ready a paper towel because touching the dispenser will the soiled utility gloves will contaminate the dispenser. Dry thoroughly as wet instrument can rust or become dull, and water on instruments can dilute disinfectant or sterilization chemicals. This is the proper way how to dry the instruments. Dispose of contaminated towels and the disposable brush in a biohazard waste container. Take off your gloves and perform medical aseptic hand wash to prevent the exposure to contaminants. Then after, dry your hands using paper towel. Then dispose all towels in covered biohazard waste container. Next one, put on new disposable gloves and decontaminate the utility gloves and all work surfaces using disinfectant cleaner to prevent the transmission of infectious organisms. Dispose of the contaminated towels in a covered biohazard waste container. After that, remove also your gloves and dispose of PPE in a biohazard waste container. Then after that, you can sanitize your hands. Then place the sanitized instruments in a designated area for disinfection or sterilization to prevent possible cross-contamination.